Hey everybody, and welcome to my first run through of a Let's Play, and I just died on DayZ trying to make it to Gingy. He was in my Skype call earlier. Don't know if he still is or not. But hopefully he'll be back and playing with us. Awesome. Where am I? Are you kidding me? In where I want to be. Where's something I can jump off of? That looks good. I'm trying to spawn pretty close, well, as close as I can to Electro and Cherno. Sorry for clearing my throat. I've got a bit of a sinus allergy stuff going on. But yeah, I'm not trying to spawn on this side of the map. I'm trying to spawn farther that way along the coast. So it would be nice if I could get a decently close spawn to where he's at, because he's up in Belota the last I knew of it. And apparently I can't hear him over Skype, I'm guessing, or he can hear me, I don't know. But I'm gonna climb this very extremely tall, whatever this thing is. I'm drawing a blank right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna jump off of it. This is the quickest way to respawn. Considering, yeah, I know it's a really good spawn, but it's not where I want to be. That's the problem with it. Goodbye, cruel world. And even in death, the character bitches and complains about the leg being broken. Yeah, you think? Sorry about the sudden "you are dead" scream. But I just need to get as close as I can to the Belota, because what happened was I'd survived for my second character ever alive. I survived for about 5 hours of walking from where I just spawned all the way up. And so basically I'm trying to get as close as the left side of the coast as I can, maybe. Would be the easiest to describe what I'm trying to... I hate DayZ sometimes. The exact same spawn. Frame problems. And there's the yellow broken chain. It ends up sometimes making me really angry, but most of the time if I die and I'm carrying a lot of stuff, I don't care. But like the 2 times I have died when I don't want to have been to some straight bull, because one of them, my character was complaining about a hurt leg for 5 seconds, and then I was inside of the Belota, the little bunk in Belota, not the bunk houses, but lucky zombie. And apparently my leg was broken, or my leg was just hurting. I was still able to walk around. And then after 2 of those messages, my character just suddenly died. So I'm guessing, and I was sitting between a window and the bunk, one of the bunk beds up in that small room. And I'm guessing, considering Gingy told me that my body was outside on the ground, that my character somehow glitched through the wall while I was in menu and fell to his death. So that's always good. Hey, look, there I was before. And I'm dead again. Great time to choose to start an episode, huh? I hate that the spawning takes 30 seconds. And I don't understand why they don't just have a respawn button. If you get that unlucky spawn and get stuck out in the middle of the woods, what are you supposed to do? I mean, it's not too far from the shore, if you know which way to go to find the tracks, and which way to follow those tracks. But the only Problem with that is you don't really spawn with anything but close to you but a single barn and a bunch of hay, rolled up hay stacks. Now to figure out, oh my god, I'm not very much farther. Am I? Oh, DayZ, the ode to how much bull that you consist of. I need to find a better alternative than Fraps or something that doesn't lower my frame rate as bad, because right now I'm getting 18 frames. Well, no, it just jumped up. Oh, I don't want to walk all that way. This is like a 2.5 to 3 hour walk, I think. Yeah, hopefully, I'm really sorry for the amount of chair squeaking that's going on. My chair tends to squeak a lot when I sit back or when I move in it. Sorry if that annoys some people. I'm hoping these windows are too small and they're not open. Should've just went to that big construction building and hopped off of that, honestly. Oh, I know where I'm at. I remember this place. It was about 2.5 hour walk from here. I don't want to do that again. I'm not too far from where I was when I got sort of kitted out, as people like to call it. And people have already been here, so chances are there's not going to be much to be found. Because there's a good way to tell. All the doors will be open if someone who's watching doesn't know. Like, sometimes people, sunglasses, woohoo, will open the doors in houses. No one ever shuts them. I don't. There's no common courtesy in the apocalypse. But the doors usually stay open, meaning that all the good stuff most of the time is gone, like, you know, food, ammo, guns. And there's a bipod there, yeah, I see it, but I only have 4 inventory slots and what I can wear on my body. So unless I find a backpack, then I can't carry that. Well, I can if I make room for it, but yeah, I've got useless flashlight and useless battery. And if there's any problem with the game volume or my voice being too loud, please let me know, and I will try my best to change that. Excuse the lots of ums going on. Yeah, like I said, it is my first attempt at a solo run through of this game. You know, one of those super quick. It'll only be 1 episode for now, unless anybody wants me to continue it. And hopefully one of my family members will be joining me, and hopefully Gingy as well. But it'll be next week before we get the 3rd player for sure. And then within a few months, Deathly from the podcast that me, Gingy, Deathly, and the Nose all do. And it's all, you know, part of our stuff. Hopefully Deathly will end up getting basically the same PC that I have, just slightly better. And with that meaning capacity to play DayZ and the just all-around ability to play some PC with me, and he'll hopefully get around to recording as well. And that's about as far as that goes, I guess. I've about searched all the good houses that I know of here. Don't really want to go into the barn. That's just usual industrial spawns. I know backpacks spawn in industrial spawns and stuff, but I don't know if they actually spawn in there. I don't search them very often. If I made a mistake by searching that, please yell at me in the comments. But like I said, I'm gonna attempt to run to Belota or Cherno-esque ish area and pass through Electro and hopefully I don't get shot. I don't really like to play as a bandit, but it's something you do in DayZ, and if you have a problem with it, then there are other YouTubers you can watch play that, you know, have a lot better quality of video than me. Because I can't actually put it in HD right now because of wraps. So soon I'll be getting a better quality of recording software that won't be as bad. So we'll have to live with it for maybe a week or two, being 720 HD instead of, well, what YouTube calls 720 HD, instead of 1080. But I'm hoping that I can eventually get there and have these stupid random frame drops stop, because there's nothing that should be causing them. And I'm sorry if the gameplay and screen seems framey and jerky, and you can actually see it through the bad quality. So I hate watching things in non-HD, so I wouldn't blame you if you don't watch this. But yeah, no, I've just been randomly talking your ear off because I have nobody else to talk to. I promise usually what comes out of my mouth is a bit more interesting than just random stuff about things. So stuff you guys probably don't really even care about because you didn't come for the channel and the podcast. You probably came for DayZ and the gameplay. Which, there you go. Here's DayZ's 90% of what DayZ is this. And I don't really have an editing software as of right now, so I can't edit out the walking and the boring parts, which I don't know how to do, honestly. Because this is my first PC. And I would have the Arma mod, but I just don't feel like going through that headache of buying that through Steam and then getting the whatever DLCs you have to have for it, and then having the DayZ commander to run everything. But basically, well, here's a factory. I'm not gonna make it all the way up there. Well, actually, I'm not too far from where I died by a stupid bunches of zombies. I just gotta make another town up, and hopefully this will hold me over. The Nauticola. I'm pretty sure Nauticola gives you a slight bit of food and hydrates you slightly as well. But considering I already searched all these buildings, I know there's not going to be much of anything that's useful in them. I mean, there's still stuff. I left, like, you know, rotten food and unusable items. Like, see these things? They spawn weapons. Genji found that they spawn Mosins sometimes. So if you didn't know that, there you go. You can usually see them. See, there's a baseball bat right there. But you have to, you know, do some weird shit to get it, acrobatics and stuff. Jump around with 3 legs and then spin 360 degrees and then 360 more degrees. Because the character won't fucking lay down. Well, apparently my character's inept at walking or laying down as much as that he is at climbing hills. I just heard a zombie, I think, unless that was my own character. But if I did, there ain't much I can do about it. So just have to deal with whatever outcomes happen, I guess. Sorry for the sound. My ear was itching, and I'm using a weird mic basically to record my audio. I think this might be the house I died in. I don't know though. It doesn't look like it. There is one that I went into though. I want to find my hat that I had on my other character. I missed my hat. Some canvas pants, the same as same inventory size as jeans, just different colored. More variety, I think, in the colors of one pair of them. Yeah, I made it to the other end of the town up here. So if my body hasn't despawned in my loot, or if nobody has died and found it, which that's a high possibility, even though we are playing on a very low population server, because I joined in with Genji, which has gone MIA at the moment, and I have no idea why. Hopefully he'll be back. If not, I'll give it to when I get my loot, and if he doesn't, let me know if he's gonna get back on and join the call. If he can't hear me talking right now or whatever, because Skype's messing up. I think he might have died possibly, but you know what, it's okay. If I make it down there, I'll just turn back around like I've done before and walk back and get him, and then we'll walk back again. It's no big deal for me. I know it's gonna be a big deal for you guys watching something so freaking boring. It's just walking. You guys probably already are pulling your hair out and your eyeballs, which has got to be pretty painful. Trust me, I know the pain. I've watched my fair share of YouTube videos. By fair share, I mean more hours than I put into... Okay, I'm not going to say more hours than I put into the Fallout franchise. I've spent a year straight playing that, doing nothing else after my classes and everything were done. Yeah, I turned down the head bobbing and motion blur because that annoys me, and as I would know, that it would probably annoy people watching. And I'm pretty sure it might, or I might just be talking out my ass. It could possibly lower frame rate if you have it off, maybe. But I wouldn't know. But I get really bad frames. I'm gonna get terrible frames when I walk into see, I get 30 some frames when I look up, 30 some frames when I look down, and like 15 when I look in the town. But I guess there's nothing I can really do about it except lower my stuff even farther down. I'm not playing on a god PC, people. Just enough to get by, I guess, and I did buy it myself, so. Yep, I'm close to where I was. I had a Tulum backpack, a Mosin, and some other stuff. But I started bleeding around this area. And then random frame lag, or frame drops. And then made it bleeding up here somewhere. On a house, I guess, I think. Yeah, that house up there. I was badly looking for anything I could tear into a bandage, but by then it was too bad, so. And there's a zombie that killed me. I know it's probably not the same zombie because he spawned and spawned back in, but he's gonna make it a bitch for me to get my stuff. And here's my dead body. Oh, there he is. Hey, asshole. Yeah. Oh, you want to know something very funny? I can't actually loot my body. Because I logged out unconscious. I guess. I don't know. So I'm going to do a vault and step on my own ass and balls. Lay down and squiggle around, see if I can get a thing, because I would really want my stuff back, game. Oh my god, you stupid game. Sometimes, like I said, sometimes stupid shit like this makes the game really dumb. Like, it's still playable, but it borderlines it very well whenever these stupid things happen. I could fucking kill myself again. Make myself sick and throw up everywhere. Yeah, see, it's stuff like this that just makes the game unwantable to actually play. But like I said, he didn't contact me, let me know if he's getting back on, so, and I'm here where my loot was. See that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Mosin? Yeah, I can't have it, nor can I have the backpack or my helmet, which isn't my choice of headwear. So that might be the reason why I died, right there, that pipe wrench. Well, me and my gloves and baseball bat are going to, well, hold on, before I get off. Shut the door and grab a hat. And I'm going to log off. So, thanks everybody for watching. You don't have to comment, you don't have to subscribe, like I say before in the podcasts. We don't shove that thing down your face. I don't like to. It doesn't feel natural. But if you want to comment, it's very thoughtful of you. And also, let me know if you have any ideas on any software that's really cheap. I'm going to be getting a different keyboard and a different mic set up pretty soon. So if there's anything annoying about the mic or my voice, if my voice is annoying, I really can't do anything about that. But yeah, I guess I'll catch everybody later. And leave some love for the podcast too, if you would. And just leave some love in general for this, because I'm going to do some warband recording, I guess. I'm definitely not good at that game. I just feel like doing something while I'm playing it. And some No More Room in Hell, possibly, depending on if I can get into a good match or not. That's just what it depends. And I'll see everybody later, I guess. Hope you guys all enjoy your day, and hope you guys enjoyed watching. I know it was pretty boring, but see ya.